Okay, so kind of a special tuning on this one. We need this low B string because we get a really big low B power chord right at the start. And just to keep it as simple as possible, like the easiest tuning method just to get to from a standard, just to make this more accessible for everybody, all I'm going to do is just take the low E string and just drop it down to a low B, and then keep everything else the same, the A, D, G, B, E under it. So that's all I'm trying to do here, and it works pretty well for this. Makes it nice and easy. So this initial intro here, this is also what's going on during the verse. Start with the open low B string. Then on the A, we do a 6 bend and release on the A there. Okay, then we go to D string, we go 4, then 1 on the A, and then the next bass note here, the 4 on the low B, this is the E flat note. Okay, hold that a moment. And then we go 4 on the D, 2 A, and then hammer the 1 to 2 on the A. So let's just try it slowly. Alright, and for the main chorus riff, this is kind of like the second part of the intro where everything big comes into. We just start with a really big low B power chord, so we can do the low B string open, and then we just do kind of a basic B power chord under it, so the 2A with the 4 on the D and G. Alright, and with this it's just kind of like strum, strum, strum. Alright, and now we move to this E flat sus 2, and a nice easy way to do that here, we're going to do that 4 on the low B, and then we're just going to keep the A string muted. I guess if you were really hardcore, you could do like throw in that extra octave here at the 6 of the A, but you can just keep it muted too, just by lightly having your finger on the 4th fret of the B here, like slightly touching it, So keep that muted, and then we want the 3 on the D, because that's what we're hitting. All right, and with this, it's just kind of a shuffling strum to finish it out. It's like 1, up, down, 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 up, down. Just shuffle it out. Something like that. All right, and we repeat those 2 chords like that a couple times. And then we throw in this kind of hitch here where we zoom up to a B flat. All right, and basically we're just going to do the octaves here with this. So we'll just have the 11 on the low B and the 13 on the A. All right, and we just slide up to that, hit it once, a couple more times, something like that. And if you don't like that, you can just grab like a B flat power chord down here at the 1A, 3 on the D and G, but you can't quite get that like slide vibe as much there. So up to you, whichever you prefer. All right, slide it back out there, and then we get back to like a open low B thing, but we're not quite doing like a power chord. We're kind of throwing in, keeping that 3 note on the D with it, so we can do like the open low B with the 2 on the A, and then that 3 on the D, and we just shuffle strum this out, kind of how we did that E flat sus 2. Okay, that type of deal. And then we would just kind of get back to that original couple chords, the B5 to the E flat sus 2. Okay, just to finish that out once at the end there. Once we get to the bridge, we do a lot of chords that we've seen already, but we start with our B power chord, but we hold on it as we would with like the E flat chord, or the B flat 5 at the end. So we just kind of hold on this, the open low B with the B power chord under it, the 2A, 4 on the D and G. Stay there, that type of feel to it. Then we move to the E flat at the 4, the muted A and the 3, and we're going to keep this shape for a minute. We stay here on this, Okay, and then we take that to a new chord, bring it up here to this G flat sus2, which is the same shape we were just using, you know, muting the A, but we're going to have the 7 low B, muted A, 6 on the D. And we just stay there for a handful of shuffle strums. And then we just work our way right back down to where we were at the 4 and the 3, and just stay there. All right, and we go through that whole progression a couple times for this bridge.